This is question 18, page 585. This is test 4, section 3. So it says, during a sale, a customer can buy one shirt for X dollars. Each additional shirt the customer buys costs Z dollars less than the first shirt. For example, the cost of the second shirt is X minus Z dollars. Which of the following represents the customer's cost in dollars for N shirts bought during the sale? So this is a pretty tough problem because it's the 18th problem in a section with 20 problems total. So you know it's pretty tough, but there's a real key to this problem that I'm going to teach you through walking through it, and you'll be able to apply this to some easier problems that will draw upon the same concept. Okay, so some people will pick actual values for X, Z, and N. So I'll do that, but I'll also represent this algebraically just in terms of those variables. Okay, so first you're gonna spend the money on the first t-shirt, which is X dollars. Then let's say that is $5. Then for each additional shirt that the customer buys, it costs Z dollars less than the first shirt. So the first shirt costs X dollars, and each additional shirt is Z dollars less. So let's pretend that Z is 2. So X was $5, and now each shirt after this is $2 less. So altogether, X minus Z will be $3. Then we have to figure out how to represent the number of t-shirts, and it's not simply N. A lot of you will pick B as the right answer, but it's wrong because N would be the total number of t-shirts. So let's say, for example, that the total number of t-shirts is 10. We need to cut out the first t-shirt, which is represented by X here, because that t-shirt has its own unique cost of X dollars, which is $5 in our scenario where we made up values. So to get the number of t-shirts that cost $3 each, or X minus Z dollars each, we need to subtract 1 from the total number of t-shirts, because if there were 10 t-shirts, the first t-shirt would have this first cost of X dollars, and then the 9 remaining t-shirts would cost $3 each, or 9 times X minus Z, if we're keeping it in terms of the variables that we've come up with. So this is how our equation would work out, and this is equation A. So the takeaway for this problem is that you need to cut out that unique cost that you had for the first t-shirt. And if you want to try a problem that's similar to this, I would recommend page 468, number 17. And let me just check on what test that is so you could easily go to it. So that is test 2, section 5, and it's problem number 17.